Yes.
Rite of the Nine.
So Rite of the Nine is our new event that we've been working on.
Rite of the
Excited about
Nine.
this. It is a limited time event that features our dungeon.
We've got stuff to actually show live
Yes,
here.
please show us.
Tell you what, why don't you guys
Dungeon
tell us just a little bit about
Pantheon.
where we're-
You can see the Spire of the Watcher tower off in the distance.
Yeah.
That's indicating that during the week that we have this set for, Spire is the featured dungeon. So there's going to be one of these 3 dungeons featured during
Oh,
each
that's
week of
cool.
the event, on a sort of rolling basis.
So it's on a rotation, and it
We're
shows
obviously-
the
we're
dungeon.
obviously able to get up to here.
Emissary of the Nine.
Appreciate the introduction.
So
What are we looking at here?
So for this event, we have taken 4 of the weapons from each of the featured dungeons and given them a big revamp. We've redone their perk pools.
I love it.
Introduced perks that have come in over the seasons since the dungeon was released, and put those into these.
Judgment's
weapons
getting
and
a
really given them
rehaul.
a good juicing up. As
Oh
far
my
as, like, the perks
God.
that are available.
Yeah.
And what you're sort of seeing here is the ability to attune to these various weapons, just like you could during Into the Light with the light weapons.
Yeah.
So that if there's a particular one of these that you really are hunting a certain role, you can attune to it, get more drops of that weapon.
That is
during the
awesome. So if you want to get those really hard rolls from dungeons,
Fans, obviously, in the
you
house
can
here.
get them now.
So we've got, as you were mentioning,
That's awesome.
Ultimate.
So while Explorer Mode, of course, is aimed at people who have maybe not as familiar with the dungeons or never really given them a shot, Ultimatum
It's probably
mode
like a
is for
directive
players
mode.
who are really
Locate the
challenging
starting
you
to-
do
okay,
here.
so
We're
yeah.
challenging you to go into
It's
this harder
directive mode for
and
Destiny.
not just, this is a great example of a sort of baseline drop of new Pacific Epitaph that has the new visual treatment. You can see the 9 iconography on it, and you can also see like it's got the color palette at base for it. So all of our weapons that will drop during this event will have a new visual treatment. It'll also have the new event exclusive origin perk, which is Gravity Well. This will drop on all weapons that drop during the event, and is only available in Rite of the Nine. So it'll be exclusive to this event.
That's awesome. Watch there be a memento too.
In a way where I got my
So yeah, envious arsenal,
rather proudly
elemental honing,
as much as he can.
chain.
I cannot wait to go ahead and dive into this. So
And,
actually, as well, now that
sword
we're
logic.
in Explore mode, checking it out.
Chain
Robbie,
reaction.
Can you tell us something?
Gets introduced,
Got it.
and it basically is a
They
way to,
100%
in world,
cooked, man.
See, like, okay, this is how this mechanic works. We're also using waypoints. Here's a great example of one of our teaching waypoints that sort of shows you, hey, here's where the path is supposed to go, and kind of direct you in a lot of the places where there are.
So we have 3 modes. You'll have directive mode, you'll have a somewhat mode that's in between, good, hard, and easy, and then you have the highest mode, which is no holding hands, extra enemies, extra modifiers.
Take your time.
Is that next week?
Read the addition to the mechanics and the combat challenge.
So now we can solo easy, because if you know how to do everything, you can solo it and then get better at the game. Screw the core to blades, man. This is going to be where it's at. I want that machine gun so bad.
These traversal sections can be really challenging. So in this section of Spire of the Watcher, for example, once one player gets to sort of the midpoint of this traversal section, we have these helper platforms that rise up from below, so that a player who's maybe struggling a little bit with that section can follow along and continue to make progress.
That's
forward,
cool.
Even though they may not have been able to.
Little helpful hints along the way in Explorer mode.
Or the title, so
I'm freaking hyped for this, man. What do you think about this? Are you excited for Rites of the Nine? Let me know down in the comments. This is huge. This is probably the best thing we've seen all day.
Things we do have locked in. So we've taken a little bit of a look of what
Act 2's about to cook, man.